it is not reflexive disdain of the U.S. for edginess that creates the perception. It is the empirical difference in material conditions that creates that perception. You know? I mean, look at that. What an elegant building. Like, dude, it is fascinating that we just don't know how to build it anymore. But the little details, right? What makes a building interesting and not interesting. Now, again, a lot of it's probably just the legacy of, again, being so rich for that period of time. But okay, I guess, yeah. You do need some office buildings. Now, of course, the issue is I only have one SD card, right? So if this gets nabbed, I'll lose everything. So, if you're watching this, no, I'm keeping the camera like right next to my chest, so you don't only see it. You only see I have it out. If you're next to me, there should be a decent mitigant. Presumably, there's other things that are interesting to steal. Policia Federal. Some government bureaucrat ministry. And of course, well, I assume it's closed, but dude, that's just a cool building, man. Yeah, that would be. So yeah, I think if I go to La Plata. I said it before. La Plata is a cool cathedral, apparently. But yeah, so this is probably setting to. But even in the bad parts of town, well, I guess not the. It's on the local bus. You didn't see the nice parts as much. Yeah, I guess in the bad parts, they're like the local bus route, which was through some. You probably call it the less good parts. But yeah, you didn't have the nice 19th century infrastructure. So touche. You know, it's a fair point. Look at this. Flea stinging. But nice species. Yeah, so I didn't start the video from the hotel. So I did walk like 20 minutes. But boy, well, I was hoping to make this longer video, but I might have to draw it out somehow. Okay, I think don't really plan on filming a lot. Yeah, there's like the vests, the Los Vestidos. Well, that one's not white, so it kind of takes away from my point, doesn't it? Look at that, man. It's a very cool spot. Might have to make sure. I don't like coming down here because it's very hard to find. I don't trust, like, the restaurants are all fancy sit down. I'm not against the sit down, but my bar is 14,000 pesos. That converts to $10 USD, right? 140 or 1,400 to 1. I don't know. I'm only here to impress. I don't need to impress myself. I'm on a date. I'm not on a business dinner. So that's my limit. And then it's like, again, been, I've had to work to maintain the appetite. So with all that's the case, yeah. I was like, why do I need if all that's the case, then like, why do I need spend big, you know? Like, if I want generic luxury thing, I'll go to just a Fonder's thing in DC, you know? I won't. But if I wanted that, that's what I'd do. Yeah, park is very empty. And I'm 90% sure this is because, right, it's 7 a.m. and I'm a morning person, whereas the stereotype, right, or at least in Spain, right, is much more morning. But that is a cool shot. I hope on the little camera, the little display, this looks like a cool, a very cool avenue. But, yeah. I don't know. I suppose I need to go through, I need to walk one of the bad exurbs. I don't know, dude. You got the cleaning people, you got La Silla, fancy buildings. You know? It's the life and it's not bad. I mean, even if I don't live here, I just take, again, I say all this being USD denominated. It does make a big difference, but, oh my gosh, gimbal protection. Was I even filming all that? Hopefully. But dudes, yeah, this is a park right here. So yesterday, at that tower, on Wednesdays, it's it turns out it's free to get up there. So I went up top. I did not have the camera, but that was pretty cool. Yeah, let's go up top. Nice views. Now, of course, like, behind that place is just the docks, which is, decidedly less interesting. But, yeah, again, you just walk around and see things. I'm very lucky that it turns out it was a Wednesday and free. But better lucky than good, right? So I'm not sure what these purple flower trees are, but a very nice ambiance. You know? Yeah. So I do suppose maybe I'll do it there. I don't really want to have the camera out. There is some risk, and I'd prefer to take pictures so I can fill in my heat map than, I don't know, filming is much more visceral, and it's what's it called, performative consumption. Oh my gosh, I should notice. But the consumption where you do it to display it, where the consumption isn't for consumption but for showing the consumption. which I do suppose is its own form of consumption. That's a brutalist building right there. Root soul. Yeah, that's a bit far to the Plaza de Mayo. Okay, that's interesting. So you've got a monument to Malvinas, Las Malvinas, but you've got newspaper things on the side of it. Because that's very thematically accurate. But we'll slide with Argentina. But yeah, such a strange affair. Very strange affair. Is it always man? Yesterday there were guys. I guess there's guys when you go inside. But when it's closed, you don't. I'm not sure what that says, but yeah. Yeah, it's strange. Oh, for an island. I was saying Google Maps. I can't tell if that's because I forget if I'll have to check later, or you can check. But the language localization for what it shows for the island. Kira says Las Malvinas / Falklands. So there's some intricacies, but I'll save for later. But that is the big tower. Nice view. Yeah. Here you can see the traffic right. Look at that, so many buses. So we'll make our way to one of the. So there's 3 big train stations, pretty sure. One that goes north to Tigre, one that goes south, and one that goes west. Because why would you go east into the Atlantic? You know? So we'll make our way across. So reset the gimbal. But yeah, man, the traffic is real. If I was a real man, I would cut across right here, but I'm a punk. I'll jaywalk one street. But the 2 pushes my limit. So reasonable people. Yeah, but. Oh my gosh. That was dumb. I could have crossed. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. The sign's not super obvious, no? So. What can you do? But, I don't know. I guess the sun makes this view kind of miserable, but very cool. Very cool. To say that all things, of course. But yeah, those donuts, man. Those pastries do sound better. I think maybe grab a. It's gonna be raining all day apparently. 2/3 of an inch. So 2 centimeters. Whatever the case. So it's gonna be disappointing. I think for dinner though, I will make my way in the rain. I know I need something. I will make my way to go some older stuff. Get something. Probably a tree pond or something. But we'll see. Yeah, I do like the ESPN hats. Yeah, but that's where we get the sube. But so look at this really impressive train hall, and then Burger King. Truly the United States and its consequences. This is cool. You can see the Seguridad. You can see teams. We're all the same, maybe. It's still Windows 10. Very cool. Probably call Grand Central more interesting. Yeah, Sube together. Dude. What's that time to go down every train line? I don't. It'd be cool. I guess this is the regional rail. Look at that. Got subway connection right there, man. Very cool. Oh, is this good things over? Doesn't look like it's on, is it? Yeah, I think this is technically what you should be able to use to recharge to. So I need to go into a station somewhere, find it. But dude, that's awesome. Cool stuff, man. I will say the bathroom is horrible. The bathroom is truly horrible. You got Stranger Things out? That's what Stranger Things out. Well, I have set my price point on what to expect if the coffee here is 23, so $1.75. If I was a real content creator, I'd do all three. But I'm not. So, I just want to see if there's more Boca versus Reaver jerseys. We'll say I've seen more Boca. I've only seen a handful of Racine jerseys here. So I did walk past the Racine store. So the little side quests are how many ICBCs you can find. How many, so that's one. International banks in general. Another one is how many Maradona murals can you find? I found 2 so far. Now, of course, the murals aren't not like they're pinned on a map, but not sure what their list would be, but notably less fancy. It's still cool. Yeah, I don't want to film a lot, so we are going to milk, but I do want a full SIM card. We'll milk it. Can't really see a light. Go with it. KFC. KFC that sells smoothies. Fascinating. Media Lunas? Okay, that's percent. $1.99. Not bad. Not open. Has battery. Yeah, plenty of battery. So. Really want to film struggling to figure out how to pop it. Anyway, I should have enough to get through today. For the bus to the bakery. So my mission less nice part. The mission, fine. Get some pastries, and then find some media lunas from another place. And that'll get me through the day. And then at night, I can find a brave the rain, wear flip-flops, go to a restaurant. Okay. That's as far as I want to go that way. No idea how to cross. Everyone to cross. I guess not. Go for it. Wow. Look at that, man. Look at that cool bus. Gotta follow these guys. All the way. Yeah, but boys, look at that. There's this kind of end of the line territory over here. But yeah. And I'm not sure, because I need to take the bus to get back. So I'm not sure if this is the route. I'll need to end up circling back here. I don't know. But yeah, you can kind of see, and you kind of saw how it did get less nice. Or you can see like the more beat up part visibly over there. So. Let's cross. So part of me does find the bus. Like getting off makes sense. You just push the button. That part easy enough, but hailing the bus is a bit confusing, especially when you've got a lot. So it is helpful that the numbers are so big, but can be a bit much. Oh, look at that. Is that probably some native thing over there? But, dude, I don't know. If it's a novelty to show up to a place and be the only tourist. And I think Buenos Aires is a pretty touristy city. I don't know. Come on, boys. They ain't showing up to Lannis or Banfield. So, like I am, because like a true professional, you know. Gotta have standards in where you'll go. But look at that. So 2 buses. 3 buses right there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7. Man. I think we can go. Those buses are going. But it has a cool shot. There. Bus wall. More buses. Hard to beat that, man. I think Bus 8 was the one I took yesterday. Yeah, dude, there's like, no way to know if it's an express bus or not. I guess the line number, but I don't think Bus 8 will get me where I want to go later. See. And we got this area, but cool little retro bus. That's the station. Meet through. guess you have to use that light as the reference. But boy, oh boy. Very yeah, going with the crowd could have not worked out. Yeah, this is the tower I was at yesterday. Got to climb up. Or elevator up. You actually could probably screw it up because you kind of manually get to push the buttons to make it go down. So if you wanted to, you could be a little nuisance and mess it up. But who would? Yeah, so the elevator capacity is only 5. So in that sense, it's very authentic. Or very authentic in that you know it's old. And being old is authentic, you know. Unks are legit. But I've said everything that I would have wanted to say today. That's nice, Scott. Reset the gimbal. I guess that tree can be in the way of a good shot, but the sun's not cooperating. Yeah, boys, this is probably certainly a very touristy part of Buenos Aires. You know? Okay, so there's no way this is the actual national holiday. I see way too many guys in suits walking around. There's no way it's today. So I guess it is Monday. I'm not sure if that's better or worse for me, but okay. Screw you, gimbal. Okay, so gimbal protection is bad. Yep. Now Mitre. Something. Yeah, it's cool. I will say the Argentinian flag, like the sun motif, it'd be cool. Torre Monumental, right here. You know. All right, I didn't do this at the Las Malvinas, but I'll do it here. So, right. Free on Wednesdays. I did not ask. ¿Cuántos cuestan normal? Presumably a bit more. See how best way to get to my bakery spot. Okay, it's taking bus 8. Okay. Okay, so we can make a little loop. But if bus 8's where I need to be, yeah. But yeah, I don't really want to film a lot. So we'll just plus, yeah, like the outlet in the hotel is a bit weird. There's gonna need some power adapter, but power adapter is a bit clunky. Does not work out great. Cool shots, man. But dude, the buses are it's so tough because you have to. It's technically distance based, which makes sense. But you tell the bus driver the stop you plan on getting off at. And so you've got to. So in effect, you have to. Or what you should do is you say the number. Like 202. But yesterday I kind of panicked. Like, do I say numbers individually? Do I say like Dos Ciento something? You know? Kinda complicated, you know? Kinda. Yeah. I guess this is what you would call the central business district. Okay, maybe tomorrow's okay, that's what so La Plata film La Plata to walk to the edge. That's one. Another walk is